For the past 6 months, 5 of our students from Aviation High have been designing and constructing an operable unmanned aerial vehicle, or more commonly known as a UAV. Well, what is a UAV? A UAV is basically a remotely controlled or pre-programmed aircraft that flies to execute a mission. When designing a UAV, cost effectiveness, safety, and operating efficiency are just some of the many different aspects that need to be taken into consideration. This year, our team Cloud9, along with another team from Aviation High, are travelling up to Kingaroy in southwest Queensland to compete in the 2009 UAV Outback Challenge. The high school challenge is to deliver 3 Mars bar-sized payloads to a target on the airport grass. The distances from the drops are measured from the centre of the target to where the payload first touched the ground, and then they are averaged out and the team is given the score. This is not the only aspect of the competition though. Teamwork, design and safety are 3 of the many categories to gain marks in the competition.
How long do I have to climb up on the side of this mountain of mine?
We started designing a UAV about 7 months ago using Google SketchUp, a computer-animated design program. Many months before this were filled up with trying to find some inspiration material. Some was found when some of our team members went down to the Avalon Airport Air Show, where one of the tents were full of current aircraft and future plans for the UAV industry.
What is our product? The UAV you see here is what we have named an Eagle and is the product that we are selling. The UAV only weighs 3 kilos with 2 electric engines which in total produce over 1.2 horsepower of thrust. The Eagle UAV is capable of flying up to 30 minutes when it has its second battery pack installed and cruises at a speed of around 60 km an hour. This means the aircraft can fly a distance of 30 km in total, meaning it can fly approximately 15 kilometers away from you on autopilot, flying a reconnaissance mission for example, and then fly back and land. So our final product is a fully operating remote control aircraft, which are all handmade from the start. They have the capabilities to autonomously perform all sorts of missions. The aircraft is especially useful when there is a short area for takeoff and landing. The Eagle can lift off in just under 10 meters of runway and needs about 15 meters to land. As the aircraft is large in size and has a larger amount of momentum behind it due to the extra weight, the aircraft soars through the skies and turbulence or wind only mildly affect the aircraft in the air.
Why don't you come down to Aviation High and check out the highly innovative UAV Eagle, the future in aviation.
Others are puzzles,